Heute zeige ich euch das Tutorial von SYNCED auf Planet.
Are we on the air? Yes? Okay, if you're still watching this broadcast, we've lost all contact with our London
millions as world governments.
Shinar Industries is being blamed by many for what experts are calling the collapse.
Creatures known as nanos are swarming the streets and should be considered a deadly nano surge that has begun to spread uncontrollably throughout the region and
often
across
called
the
a
globe.
miracle resource. I think it's safe to say that Nerva
Shinar has begun a global evacuation to the Ark 1, their private station orbiting the planet.
On a 30-foot wall around Shinar's Washington state properties, designating a 500-square-mile exclusive.
Meanwhile, many have reported unsettling silence as entire districts
Government
stand
shutting
almost
down
completely
and communication lines collapsing. This may be the end of civilization as we know it.
This will be our last broadcast. Goodbye, good luck, and God help us all.
Be still, wayward souls, for I have come to deliver you from fear, from agony. I have come to grant you forgiveness with flash and fury and cleansing flame. Uriel, Russia at your back. Uriel, I'll bring you back to life in no time, my brother. Hey there, little watcher. You know Nano. Here to keep an eye on me? Let's see what's in here. Just what I needed. Looking out for me, eh, little scarab? My thanks. Don't fret, Russia. Salvation awaits your soul. Welcome back to the mortal coil, Uriel. I know your spirit's willing, old friend. Now let's put your new body to the test. Strike true with righteous fury. Let his might guide your hand. It's as though you never failed. Return to my side, Uriel.
Only lunatics and runners are crazy enough to sink nanos. Which are you?
Just a humble shepherd, that's all.
Well, you tend to mean flock. Headed towards Haven?
Surely am. And who are you speaking through a scarab? Come to guide me?
Just to advise you to shake a leg, Shepard. Lots of nano activity around Haven. I'd hate to see you stuck outside. Sorry, Shepard. The path is blocked off.
No way through. Seems I have to find my own path. Be afraid, for I do not bear my sword. The surge lies thicker here.
That's how you know you're really in nano territory.
Then I'll be sure to step lightly.
Trouble at the gate. Hope you're ready.
Don't worry about that. Uriel and I, we are at one. That's it. The exclusion zone.
We call it the Meridian. Splits our little world in two between out here and in there.
I hear there's hell in there.
Nah, hell's out here. Hope. That's what lies within the Meridian, and that's much worse.
Hope is worse than hell?
Sure. You can accept hell, resign yourself, get used to it. Unless you have hope. Careful, Shepherd. The flock looks restless.
Time to spread the good word. Mighty wreck. This your work?
Word was the drones pulled Nova out of the Meridian. It wasn't sending my people inside the world without proving it. That a sin?
And I reap what they sow. Turn their backs on the world to chase a false heaven.
Don't kid yourself. We get wanderers from all over seeking their fortune in the zone, and we're all chasing salvation out here. You're just the newest pilgrim on the path.
I'm already safe. But, well, I've got my penance to pay.
Radia. Unstable surge energy. Volatile as hell. I don't allow it inside Haven. But out there... Well, let's just say that if you offer Radia to the Meridian will give you something in return.
What's that up ahead?
We call it an exchange.
Shinar Tech?
Used to be. It's been twisted by the Meridian.
Twisted?
We're not really sure how it works, but we know that if you feed it Radia, it'll grant you special abilities, for a time.
An offering in exchange for a blessing. Sounds like an altar to me.
The Meridian demands sacrifices from us all. home stretch. Haven's just on the other side of that tunnel.
Heavy doors. They keep you safe?
Call me a heathen, but I put my faith in steel and stone.
Praise the Lord, for he strengthens the bars of your gates.
I'll take your word for it.
People of Haven, I'm here if you'll have me.
Bad news, holy man. You've got a hell of a swarm closing in on you.
Then open the gates.
I'm trying, but these doors are always a little tricky.
So the Lord tests us.
You say a little prayer for me.
Stare at me! Get in here!
Fight on! I'll bring you one. A shelter for the wretched and the wanting. The Lord's work is being done here.
You did well out there. You'll need to speak with Caraway. She's waiting just inside. Listen, I'm not much for faith myself, but... well, I'm glad you're here. Got an air of hope about you.
Blessed be, brother.
I can't speak for the divine, holy man, but I'd say you passed your test with flying colors.
Glad to hear that. I'm at peace with my God, but I suspect it's not his word that got your button working.
Call me Caraway.
Abel. It's a heavy weight, no? Deciding who gets saved.
Listen, Abel. We get all sorts out here banging on our gates for all sorts of reasons. We've got no time for the frail and the foolish. Anyone wants in, they gotta be a fighter. And you are a fighter.
Like I said, I'm just a shepherd. And I'm seeking a new pasture.
The Meridian. You've got conviction, no denying that. Here's your pack, runner. Welcome to Haven.